peace, peace, peace. What's up, Soul Tribe? You will shoot Ivory. Man, I didn't even make no coffee. I hit the live button too quick. That's all right. We'll get some. What's up, Soul Tribe? You will shoot Ivory. Ivory's Raw Tarot. Go tell a friend, a neighbor, a co-worker. That crazy man live, y'all. You ain't even got to tell them about tarot. If they ask you what he do, he swaps spit and talk shit. He sees shit that that most of us don't see. He know a little something. Just tell him that. Don't tell him everything. Girl, he a tarot reader. Oh, you doing it. You following people that do the work of the devil. Don't tell him that. Just tell him, look, hey, look, go subscribe to this guy's channel. And then if you don't like him after December the 9th, better yet after Christmas, for those y'all that celebrate Christmas. If you don't act like him after Christmas, he said you can unsubscribe. We're going to hit this 10K. Here's the thing, it's a numbers game. They've been holding us up for a long time. And once you hit 10K, I'm going to tell you something. If you can imagine 5,000 people, 3,000 to 5,000 subscribers, reaching 1 million views, imagine what 10,000 people do. We ain't worried about super chat. What's up with you? Autumn for you. Yeah. So just, don't just share the video. And after you share the video, just call one person. Somebody that's going to be non-judgmental, non-biased. They ain't all, so cloaked in their religion that they can't see outside of their books. It don't matter. Don't tell them about no tarot. That's all you got to do is tell them that. Man, I thought I was going to have some coffee made. Sagittarius, what's up, Miss Christie? Miss Christie, can you share it for us? Share it. Miss Christie, hold on. This an OG, y'all. Hold on. I can talk to Miss Christie. Hold on, Sag. I got y'all, Sag. Miss Christie, are you available for a phone call? Don't nobody know who you is. I ain't gonna reveal your little info. It don't matter. I'm gonna offer to Miss Christie first. Miss Christie, you wanna hit your boy up, Miss Christie? Now, after Miss Christie said yes, all right, Miss Christie, let's do it like this here, like we did the last time. We only did this one time so far. We're gonna get good at it, and it's gonna get fun. I'm telling you. Because these people here, Miss Christie. Okay, Miss Christie, you know the email, Miss Christie. Email me your contact information, Miss Christie. All you got to do. I'm going to get it right here. As soon as you email it, come back. Miss Christie, as soon as you email it, come back to the live chat. And then just type in the comment, email sent. That's all you got to do. Happy Lee. Same thing for Happy Lee. OGs. These them OGs. They know what time it is. Sagittarius, next 30 days. Let's see if y'all gonna continue to be juicy like everybody else. So we're gonna wait to hear back from Miss Christie. And she gonna let us know when it's sent, when the email's sent. Yeah. If you are a Sagittarius, drop a comment. I did it for all videos. All zodiac. If you're a Sagittarius, we ain't got but 2 more left. Sagittarius and Pisces. And then we'll start it all over. Right? Any Sagittarius in the business? Yes, we got Sag. This Sag right here. Autumn for you. That's Sag. Okay. Anybody else Sag? Hold on. I'm a Sag. Sit. I'm sitting up here running my damn mouth. Eyes be Sag. Yeah. Yeah, be. Uh-oh. I got an email. Somebody's knocking at my door. Look at that. See, I told you. Email sent. We got Autumn for you, Sag. Okay, hold on. Anybody else in here? If you got Sagittarius in your chart, don't matter. Eyes be Sag. I'm a Sag. Yeah, I am. I'm a Sag. You don't believe me? I'm telling you. I'm a Sag. Hold on. I'm a Sag. Bam. Bam. All right, y'all. It's finna get ready to get real good here in a minute. It's getting ready to get real good here in a minute. Hold on. We trying to get all this shit set up. Boom. Somebody said, I'm a Leo. So you got that fire element. We'll take that. We take all winners. We take everybody. You know what I'm saying? We ain't discriminating over here. Here you go. All right, so we finna get busy. We're gonna get this phone conversation out of the way. Miss Christie, hold on. Hold on for a minute. Hold on. Let me pull up this email. See if I can pull up this email. See if I can pull up this email. Hold on. See if I can pull up this email. Hold on, y'all. See, we're going to start doing this here. We're going to start doing this here. Oh, there you go. Oh. Who we got here? All right, y'all. Here we go, y'all. Now, y'all behave y'all-self now. Don't let me turn Miss Christie loose on y'all. Hold on for a minute. Gotta make sure I can see it. Because I don't want to call the wrong person. No, you got the wrong damn number, man. Get off my phone. Uh-oh.
Hi, this is Christina Harris. I'm not available right now.
Really, Miss Chris?
And I'll return your call as soon as I'm able to, and make it a great day. Thank you. Bye.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Miss Christie, I'm not finna call you back. I'm not finna leave a voice message. Shit. We ain't finna call back. Miss Christie. It wasn't the voicemail. Look at you. See that? I told y'all. Sag is in your chart 3 times big. Okay, happily. Look at that. Anybody else want to call in? Anybody? Can I call somebody else? Miss Christie, she stood me up. She said, try again. All right, hold on. Hold on. Hold on for a minute. Give me a second, y'all. All right, Miss Chris, I'm finna try again.
Your call could not be completed as
Look at that.
dialed.
Miss Christie, what is wrong with your phone? Hold on. All right, Miss Christie.
Okay, sorry about that.
You know I was finna roast you, don't you? No, I wasn't gonna roast you. Miss Christie, what's up?
Just chilling, waiting for this Ohio State game to get warmed up a little bit more.
Who y'all playing today?
Illinois.
Oh, okay then. That should be a good game. I thought y'all was gonna play my home state team of Michigan. You know what time it is.
I know. I got Detroit roots in Detroit, so I'm not too mad about
Oh,
Michigan.
okay. I finna say then, cause you know that's y'all hot rival game. All right, y'all. We got Miss Chris. How did you find out about the channel? First off,
I'm just searching for the better channel about just life and like growing as a person, and I stumbled across you.
got you. And how long have you been following the channel?
For about a year and a half.
Year and a half. That's enough to be classified as an OG. Okay then. All right then. So basically the way we do it. So are you a Sagittarius, or do you have it in your chart?
I don't think I have it in my chart, but my sign is Libra.
All right, so we in Libra season. That's good enough. Okay. Tell me, how do you go about, say, like, if you was gonna watch now what we call tarot, what do you look for in a reader that makes you say, you know what, let me take a closer look, let me listen at what they got to say, as opposed to just browsing?
If they say things that resonate with me, they're not being biased to their personal opinion, but what they see through spirit and energy, and not just a social norm or anything like that.
So basically, you're basically kind of like intuitively looking for things that you know nobody else knows, so to speak.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Meaning that somebody will have to actually be there in order to know what you're talking about.
Correct.
Gotcha. Do you see tarot like sometimes I might be joking, but I be kind of serious too, but do you kind of see tarot kind of like soap operas, or what they call it, lifetime television for women, or what some of these here other ones, Power, I don't know. How do you see, because see, tarot, when I was growing up, when I was young, they used to call it evil. How do you view tarot? Did you hear what I asked you?
Go ahead again.
How do you see tarot? Do you see tarot as something being evil, informative? How do you see tarot?
I see tarot as informative, but I think it depends on who the messenger is, because some people will pretend as if they know something they really don't know, and it's more about being seen and more about money. But when you look at where they're coming from in the spiritual sense and a little bit practical,
okay,
with life experience, then I can say, okay, tarot is good when it's used the right way.
Got you. All right. For example, I remember when I was a kid, and my grandmother, mother, and great-grandmother, they used to go see this lady. Her name, they used to call her Mother Tobe. Tobe, Mother Tobe. Mother Tobe, the preachers, regular people, city council, politicians, all kind of people used to go and see Mother Tobe. But when they went to church on Sunday, that same preacher would teach about not so much tarot, but if they would come on a subject, they would call it work of the devil. I don't see myself for years as a kid. When I first saw my first tarot deck, it was through an older woman that went to church and loved Jesus. You follow what I'm saying? So
Yes.
now, now I find out years later that it's not so much the cards, but it's the person with the gift. For example, I grew up now Sagittarius, we ain't forgot about y'all. Um, I grew up, and even if we have to come back and do it again, we'll come back and do it again, Sag. But I grew up to whereas um, certain things was not discussed, quote unquote, amongst the children. And then when you got to church, certain things was not discussed over the pulpit. But I can remember when I was a preacher, they used to call me then, or my title then in church was a prophet slash evangelist. So people would book me to do revivals because they used to like to hear me talk about things of the future, right? So, having said all of that, my mother told me back in 1976 about my gifts and not to be ashamed of it. Do you feel ashamed, or do you feel like you're doing something wrong, or do you feel like you're evil because tarot resonate with you, or you resonate with tarot?
I feel that it's something that is a gift from God in a sense. So I can't really say that it's really evil necessarily, unless it's being used in the wrong way to give false messages. So you can do that in church with the Bible. So
That's right.
you know, I've seen that happen, like, you know, or that old saying, you know, the parental saying that says, do as I say, not as I do.
Right. Gotcha.
So I look at tarot as something positive if you use it with positive intention.
Okay. Now this next question is going to require you to do a little thinking. All right.
Okay.
You came to my channel, you said about a year and a half ago. Okay. Is there any one particular video that you can remember that said, whoa, let me go and look at that one again, or let me listen to what he's saying?
I wouldn't say there was, well, I think the one where you talked about, if we can say this, or I'll just paraphrase, the jab.
If we can what?
Paraphrase the COVID shot.
Right.
And how you mentioned that you had talked about it before it happened.
Right.
Kind of letting people know, hey, this might happen. And so it made me think about the gentleman that was, I don't know if it was I think they tried to say it was a suicide or maybe a homicide that happened down in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah, the doctor.
Yeah, the African-American doctor.
Yeah.
He was killed, and I always thought that was strange.
Right. Now, I
yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I just always thought that was strange, and I thought maybe there was a link to that, like they killed him because he knew, and maybe he was going to tell somebody, because I think there was another lady killed at the CDC.
Yeah, she was a female doctor. She was from Nigeria. I know both of them.
Oh.
Now, when I say I know both of them, not personally, but what I was talking about in 2017 about COVID on Facebook and Instagram, nobody was talking about. Sagittarius, if y'all come back, we're going to do y'all's video. But anyway, you're going to get your full video. So we're going to do this one here as a call-in. However, so in September 2017, I titled a video on Facebook and IG that was entitled, Don't Take the Shot. That's the video she's referring to. Okay. Now, in this video, I'm giving 3 locations, right, where this here thing takes off from, right? I'm telling people about the upper respiratory issues that this is going to cause. Now, it's going to also cause a lockdown. It's going to also cause a lot of lives and side effects. Now, I gave the lab in Wuhan and I gave the lab in North Carolina. This is in 2017. My whole point behind it is I got so much craziness behind that to the point that I had to move. I had to physically move. Now I know they know anywhere you go, you can't hide these days, but I did. My son was like, Pops, I'm telling you, you need to go. These folks is coming by the house every day, sitting down the street, surveilling me. I got emails from Washington, D.C. I got a lot of kind of crazy shit. So then they shut down the Facebook and the Instagram. And when I started coming on YouTube, after them bumping me off of there. So that's how it all came about. You saying that, the reason why I asked you is because I get emails now where people are actually telling me things like, and I try to explain to people, take tarot use it as a tool. You can use it as a guide. You can use it for like confirmation. Like, for example, with what you're saying, that's a video that you can remember watching. And notice it wasn't a video, folks, that she's talking about that was tarot related. And what I'm saying is, this is the reason why, the main reason why I got back on YouTube. I had to come through the back door, meaning that I had to come through the door of using a gift that I used to be, quote unquote, ashamed of or afraid to be helping people out publicly because it was classified as evil. So when I left the church in 1999, as they say, all hell broke loose. I wasn't afraid no more of this particular aspect of my gift. So I started sharing things. All right. So on that video, now we see 3 years later, in March of 2020, they locked it down. We got COVID. We got the shot. Those that took it. I didn't take it. Why would I do a video and says, don't take the shot, then go take it? Me and my pops didn't take the shot. You couldn't pay my pop to take a shot. He said, man, I don't want them to stick me with nothing. But anyway, as we move on, and then I'm going to see if we get another caller. Sagittarius, don't worry. You're going to get your still whole video coming up. So, but other than that, is there anything else you would like to share from any short stories other than the COVID lockdown video that I was talking about? Have you ran into a wall though?
I have ran into a wall though.
You've ran into. If you ain't got to go a whole lot of details. Just just for the sake of it's entertainment here. Don't nobody know who you is, and you may not never hear from me again other than online. But my point being is, give me some characteristic of a Waldo in your life.
So, one that is not accountable. They see everyone else's flaws but their own. They operate with outside of the boundaries of any type of rules, whether it's work or relationships, and they have a certain kind of energy that does remind me of the character Waldo. Like, they dress in a way that's unassuming. They actually may dress younger than they are, and people that are actually the age that they dress as think that they're the same age.
So you ran into a Waldo. What would you classify that person? How would you characterize? Would you characterize them as a player, a trickster, a con artist, a mask wearer?
Yeah, I would say the last three you mentioned, the con artist, trickster, and the mask wearer, or kind of unassuming. Like people would say, oh, they're so quiet and they don't really do anything. They're kind of fun, but they're not doing anything to bother people. It's everybody else.
It's a trickster.
Mhm.
That's a trickster. Okay. Okay then. All right. Is that now for me? And since anybody that calls in now, I'm gonna get everybody the same thing. So Sagittarius, we're gonna come back and we're gonna do y'all over with. Don't even worry about it, right? Okay then. Um, do you have a question you want to ask me while you on the phone? And I'm gonna answer that question to the best of my gift and ability, right here live.
Okay. All right. Let's see. So, and this is actually, just to be transparent.
Transparent.
The question I'm going to ask, yes.
Okay.
The question I have is based actually around a tarot reading. I'm not going to name the person, but it was a tarot reading that I did with someone on YouTube last Saturday, actually, so a week ago. And she, or he or she, let's say, they actually had the reading about the Waldo, and they phrased it as if I was too serious, and that the person they went with was fun and light and all those different things that people do like. But I felt like the reading was kind of biased, like they were just trying to give advice but not reading the actual energy.
Okay. So.
And yes.
So your question is.
The question is, based on those facts, do you think sometimes readers use their personal opinion instead of reading the energy?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Here's where I'm gonna give you. Okay. Everything is energy, folks. Everything is energy, folks. Anything. If anything you could think of, it's all energy. Let's start from base. Whether you agree with me, whether you believe me, everything is energy. If it ain't got no energy, it's dead. If it ain't got a rhythm or a vibration or a frequency, it's dead. It don't exist. But energy, everything is energy. Now check this here out. When it comes to readers, let's say, for example, if a reader is in a karmic cycle with somebody, follow me good, folks. If they're in a karmic cycle, a karmic loop with somebody, all right, when they're doing their readings, the energy that they embody comes out in the spreads. So they try to flip it to whereas they trying to make it seem like it's somebody energy that's coming out that's toxic that you're dealing with, but it's actually their energy. For example, let's say you got a situation to whereas you found out somebody's cheating on you. You and this person's been together for however length of time or what have you. And this person, you find out that they cheated on you. You'll be surprised at how many readers out here, as opposed to their actual gifts, foresight, foreknowledge, they're actually doing readings out of hurt, grief, so on and so forth. So they can tell you that story because it's a biased energy. Energy has levels. If I use just tarot, that's surface level energy. But if I use the cosmic, if I use planets, if I use astrology, if I use ancient bloodlines or ancient connections or ancient ancestors, spirit guides, or what have you, those are so many energy levels above tarot. So when you get a tarot reader and that's all they know is tarot, and they learn the basic meanings to the cards. Check this here out. If they learn the basic meanings to the cards, tarot, let me get a card for example. I got a deck here. All right. So we got a fool. This here card has So hundreds, if you want to, meanings upright, hundreds of meanings in reverse. This could be right now, upright or reverse. It don't mean to start a new life with somebody or somewhere or whatever. It could mean that I'm starting a new project. I'm stepping out on faith on a new project. I feel good about it because I got the sun guiding me. That's what that food card could mean. But it could mean so many different things. If I'm a reader and I'm being biased, I can make this here mean whatever I want it to mean. And if I'm embodying this energy of being hurt, somebody might say you might be afraid to step forward with someone. Or you made a foolish mistake. Basically, they talking about themselves being afraid because they've been hurt. If you look at the original food card, you see this animal with this food. I teach a couple of times on this here channel what is called the Bimbine tablets. That's going to give you the origin, because these tarot cards, your Rider-Waite, your traditional tarot, is based on the history of, based back all the way back to about the 3rd century AD, which is in Milan, Italy. So that's what you're going to get. So you talking about the Bimbine tablets being thousands of years older than the traditional tarot, which is based on Western civilization, divination, 3rd century AD. All right. So you're not going to get the true core. So this animal right here is actually biting the food on the thigh in the original. So this food is also who the wounded warrior. So you starting a whole new life victoriously after some kind of struggle, conflict, or battle. But to answer your question, or to respond to your question, yes, you do have tarot readers that are out here sharing basically their experiences and try to move it up. And then you got tarot people that knows how to take cards and they do other rituals with it. Now, this comes from the Druid culture or civilization that gave you Western civilization magic, mathematics, all stolen though, magic, mathematics, heku, engineering, banking, numbers, the Druids. So the Romans stole this here. Now, Milan, Italy now. The Romans stole this here. Information, knowledge, technology, science from the Druids. That means that I had to go back and do a whole lot of history, have a whole lot of knowledge before I come out and just start talking about tarot, because just like anything else, you got original and then you got knockoff, you got counterfeit, and you got a whole lot of. Some of the readers that I saw online when I first came on here and started doing what I'm doing 3 years ago, they're not here no more. I could do this here every day, 24/7 if I wanted to, and still don't even touch the ice, touch the surface, because every day there's a whole new journey for somebody. And that person might need a message or guidance. So when I was pastoring, I would advise people, counsel with people. I'm doing the same thing now. They just call it evil. That's why I say the cards, the tarot cards, in most of my readings or messages, you'll see I use the tarot at the end. So that way you'll see that you're getting true, authentic. I'm going to start out with astrology, the cosmic. When people says, when the planets are in certain alignments, certain things happen. Like right now, with all these here earthquakes. Well, that has a lot to do with a lot of things. But I don't want to go into it because we'll go to a whole new lecture, but a whole nother lecture. But to answer your question, absolutely every day, all day, you have readers that are using their experiences that they have have, which is not bad, but they cannot project this energy off on you or on me, because you're not going to get the true authenticity of the message as well as the gift. Anything else? You all right. You all right, though.
Well, thank you. Because I was starting to question like that reading, like it just, like you said, it felt like projection, and I'm glad you clarified that for me, that can happen sometimes.
Right. So if let's say, like, also, since we have Miss Christie here, listen. Also, if you have how can I say this here? If you have readers and they're telling you things that can't be true in terms of, I'm trying to give you a good example, but also not disrespecting nobody out here. Okay, so for example, if I tell you somebody's coming back from your past, and that person don't come back, then my excuse is it's general. So it's just like if I was a pastor still and say it's 1,000 people in the congregation. If I say somebody right now is suffering from back pain, out of 1,000 people, there might be one in there that's suffering from back pain. So it starts from there. Now somebody done jumped up in their seat and they done started calling on the Lord. They spinning around in the circles. Yeah, you, come here. I got me one now. And they finna work it. The same way it is with tarot. You get readers, they'll have somebody in the comments and they asking you, so tell me if this is your story. You ain't gonna never hear me tell nobody, y'all tell me if this sound like y'all story, because what they gonna do is you got some dark ones out here. And if they see that you resonate, all this witchcraft and all this spell work and shit, you got a lot of readers out here using these cards for the dark side. It's just like anything else in life. You got good, you got bad, like cops. You got good cops, you got bad cops. You got good readers, and you got some badass readers out here. You got some readers that have told people shit that not only it didn't come to pass, they missed out on a life partner. They missed out on a divine counterpart. But you can't just blame that reader. You got to think about the person too. Because if it's something if someone is being led by spirit, source, divine, universe, how's you gonna say God is leading you to get with somebody that's dark? So your God don't know how to pick them? Is that what you're saying? So if you're listening to readers out here, I tell people all the time, don't believe shit I say. It's just information that I'm giving you is just information. For clarification, confirmation, entertainment only. However, if you do something personal, now it's just me and you one-on-one. And if that reading or that Soul's Journey's message resonated with you, while the temperature is hot, that's the best time. Some readers say, follow me over to the extended. I don't want you to follow me no damn well. What I want you to do is what most people won't do. They won't go get no counsel. Most people got a pastor or some kind of religious leader, but the situation that they involved in, they don't even want to go tell their leader. But they'll come to me, and then for the most part, they don't even want to go to a tarot reader. Because why? You got crooked preachers, you got crooked readers, period. And a lot of these folks in these religions, especially in the church, they on some evil dog shit. This nation has been founded on the principles of Christianity. So that means you got a bunch of Christians running this country then, right? Look at your country. Look at the evil, dog, crazy ass shit that's going on in a country that's quote unquote using religion, Christianity, as its base of truth. So we in a country full of what? Hypocrites, devils.
Mm-hmm.
Now who coming back to get y'all in the sky for what? So you saying your God, his son finna come back and get a bunch of devils, huh? Hey, I appreciate you calling in. We're gonna see if we can get us enough. Sagittarius, I ain't forgot about y'all. We're gonna get y'all a whole new video. Just go ahead and we're gonna retitle the video, right? So this channel appreciation. So if you wanna call in, you wanna say something to the Soul Tribe, give them a shout out.
Hello, Soul Tribe. I just want to say have a great day.
She said have a great, anybody got, before she go, anybody got issues for Miss Christie? Anybody got a question? Speak now forever. She gonna be gone now. Y'all gonna miss her. She gonna be gone. Y'all got any questions, Miss Christie? While I fill this cup up. Hold on, Miss Christie. I got you.
Okay.
All right. No, I was gonna give you a free question anyway. So if that was your question, hopefully I answered your question.
You did. You did.
Yeah, you can't. How they say? Don't believe the hype. Right.
Yes.
All right, let me see here. We got, she said, have a blessed day. Bridget said, have a blessed day. If you still can see the chat, you'll see that. They said, have a blessed day. Hello, glad I made a lie. Hey, Nia. Okay, then. All right, Miss Christie, we're going to get back to this lie.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. Peace and blessings. That's how it works, y'all. Anybody else? Anybody else? Sagittarius, we're gonna run this right back. Hold on. No, we ain't. No, we ain't. Any Sag in the building still? Sag, it's y'all call, Sag. Y'all want me to start right here? Or y'all want me to pick out? Y'all want me to start right here or start all over a whole new video? Y'all want me to start here, Sag? Sag. Y'all want me to start here? Huh, Sag? This y'all video now. Y'all want me to start here? Y'all want me to start a new video? I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna type it in here. Y'all want me to start or keep going? Y'all want a new or keep going? I'm talking to massages, y'all. Talking to massages, y'all. Talking to the Sagittarius. Talking to the Sagittarius. Talking to the Sagittarius. Still here. Okay, y'all want me to keep going? Huh? It's all sad. Okay, then. Y'all want me to keep going? Or y'all want me to start a new video? Other than that, I'm going to get... If y'all want me to start a new video, I'm going to get another caller. Oh, they said keep going. I got one, keep going. Y'all going to have a long-ass video then. We already at 43 minutes. Y'all, I got one, keep going. That's all I got so far. I got one, keep going. Got one, keep going. I got one, keep going. Anybody else? It's all sad. Oh, you warned me about a past karmic and all hell broke. Hey, Neil, you want to talk about it, Neil? They said keep going. Say do Aries. We done with Aries. Darlene said keep going. Tanya said keep going. All right, y'all, we're going to keep going. I got to get in the sad, y'all. Everybody else, Hirsch. Hold on. Everybody else heard. They said keep going. Darlene said keep going. Right. Tanya said keep going. All right. Sagittarius Soul Journey's message. First and foremost, who y'all dealing with? We got to find out why we here and who y'all dealing with. Who y'all dealing with? Why are we here? Sag. Okay, then. I knew it was something that I needed to do. Hold on. Sag. There you go. All right. Now we're going to see why we here, the affecting energy, and 3 other energies. Here we go. So we can talk about it. But you're on Saturday, so I have to I have to wait patiently. Oh, no, you ain't got to wait. Aries up there. Just go. You can go back and watch that Aries. You ain't got to wait on no Aries come around again. No, you don't, nigga. All right, hold on, y'all. All right. I had to refresh everything. All right, so everything's been refreshed. Say, keep going. All right, we keep going. Sad. Sun, moon, rise, and Venus. North and South Node. Energy. Why are we here? We're here because of your opposite house, the third house. You don't have to be dealing with no Gemini. So this is kind of like the expressive side of you, Sag. You know, y'all said no, it don't take a whole lot for y'all to say something. It's not like, yeah, we did Leo too. Only one we got left is Pisces after Sag. All right, so the reason why we here is the third house. We'll talk about it here in a second. We get them all out here. All right, then we got Neptune right here. Ooh-wee. That's big energy. Neptune on the move, too, on the move. All right, then we have Taurus. Who else we got here? We got Cancer. And we have Leo. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say it to you like right now. This has something to do with somebody's family. For some of y'all, Sag, okay, or home, or something like this here. All right. Siblings, community, brothers, sisters, neighbors, siblings. Something about siblings, brothers, sisters, neighbors, and the reason why we're here is the third house. So just like all the other zodiacs, we're going to see what the third house, we're going to give y'all a synopsis. Not a whole lot, just a synopsis. We're going to use what? Birth, I call it birth chart for dummies. Right? Let's see what the third house is all about. The third house is considered a Ketan house, okay, in the astrology wheel. It is ruled by the sign Gemini and the trickster planet Mercury. This house is a perfect space to really look at for those interested in writing or media. So this is expressive. Like I said, this is the expressive side of you. All right? This is the part of you, any type of media, social media, news, radio, online, just media, writing, books, periodicals, articles, magazine, just media, newspaper, whatever. As it is associated with communication in general. The third house reflects our siblings and neighbors as well. I just said that. All right? So it has something to do with your siblings, neighbors, as well. Since the third house is connected to our minds, our thoughts, right? It is highly active. It is a highly active house that can make the quietest zodiac signs more talkative than normal. So check your chart for clues. This is basically telling me that to whereas you used to be probably kind of quiet, if it's dealing with neighbors, family, or siblings, it could be something that you wanted to say, but you know that fire in you, Sag. You've been holding back. Not that you've been afraid. So if a neighbor or a family member, a sibling, has done something or said something, and you just kind of like, you know, all right, I ain't gonna say shit. You done with that part. Somebody's finna say something. If it's not about family and neighbors, it could just be writing. It could be on social media, anything media related. You expressing yourself with authority and with passion with this here Neptune. Things that you used to hide, that you wouldn't say, you've been emboldened to say it now, especially with this Leo energy. You're not afraid. If it's somebody that you want to express yourself to, express how you feel about them. You're able to do that now. If you expressing to the universe about, okay, now Sagittarius is ready for love, universe, God, spirit, source, send them in. I'm ready. Because that was at one point in time you was holding back something. But if it's dealing with family, siblings, neighbor, friends of family, or what have you, you getting ready to tell somebody how the fuck you feel. If you ain't already did it in the next 30 days. And it's been to shock the shit out of them. There it is. It's been to shock. Soul Journey's message. Stories on the flip. Yes. Sad want to say something. This is something you've been wanting to say for a long time to somebody. With this Gemini, if it's a lover and you feel like somebody tried to trick you or manipulate you, you getting ready to let them know, look, trick, I already know what you've been up to. You ain't got to tell me shit. Because that Neptune energy is connected to that high priestess. They're going to be shocked. Some of y'all might be online media, online right now talking about. You could be posting something, subliminal messages for somebody and shit. They know, they the only one know who it's for. So they ain't got to come remind you of shit. You already know. Yep. Guilt. Next 30 days, guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. You're done. You're getting ready to say something. And you ain't gonna feel sorry for what you're about to say. You know, Sal, you know y'all like spit that fire, right? You're gonna say what you got to say. You release. You're gonna say what you got to say, and you're done. Death. You're gonna tell somebody, whether it's neighbors, siblings, online, you getting ready to say something. How you feel, you've been holding it back. Now you finna tell, now the whole world finna feel it. You don't care if family or neighbors, friends, your mama, work people at work, you don't give a damn. Why? You in that pre-empress energy. So if it's safe to say, Sad, if you have, or somebody else, a Taurus, Cancer, Leo, Neptune, it's about to go down. And let me tell you something, if it's dealing with a lover, this, because I got yin and yang out here. I got the sun and the moon now. I got double moons out here. Death. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. Okay. So we got death and guilt. So somebody know why something is ended. Somebody know why they feel guilty. Somebody know now why you ended something with. Now cross watchers, y'all put yourself where y'all supposed to be. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Crown chakra is open. Sad. You didn't have this here energy for some reason in the past. You didn't follow your high priestess energy, your intuition, dealing with something, even though it was right there in front of you. Whether it was with family, your intuition told you about family, sibling, neighbor, whoever. I got yin and yang out here, so I got the sun and the moon. So you definitely knew something that you did not follow your intuition on. So by default, you bear part of not so much the blame or the guilt that we saw. Bottom of the deck, indecision right here. Number crown chakra. Now you're not no longer confused. two swords. I can see clearly now. Rain is gone. It's gone. Hey, this is going to be a good one. Y'all going to have to stick around now because Sagittarius let y'all have 45 minutes or some live. We got trust. Where you was undecided about saying something based on what you heard. Your intuition told you. You got the true information. You got the truth now. You know now. So you got trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Here it says, I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So there was a point in time that you did not use or connect to your higher self based on something you've seen or heard pertaining to a family member, friend, neighbors, brothers, sisters, something like that, or on social media. Indecision, soul journey message, Sagittarius, next 30 days. I got it right here. Indecision, Sagittarius. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Your soul, Sagittarius, is spirit manifests in this physical dimension. That's what your soul is. Your soul is spirit, or your soul is God. Your soul is eternal. Your soul is universe. Your soul is whatever you want to call it. It's spirit manifesting this here physical dimension. Even though you may feel limited by the constraints of your body, your connection to the infinite wisdom of the universe is always available to you in the form of intuition. You got it? You are never alone when making any decisions. Spirit, God, universe, source, what have you, only wants you, Sag, only wants the best for you, Sag. And by listening to your inner voice, you will always be guided to the proper outcome. I tell anybody, it's very difficult because Sagittarian energy, ninth house energy, has a lot to do with philosophy, higher self, spirituality, spiritual matters, higher learning, so on and so forth, temperance energy, wheel of fortune, judgment, all of these here, just lucky. You got the one energy. So you can take a Sagittarian energy, ninth house energy. You can put that person that's embodying that ninth house energy anywhere on the planet and they'll survive. Because with the one, they know how to make shit happen. They know how to manifest. A Sagittarius can start all over from scratch. Can lose everything today, quote unquote, per the video. 30 days later, be right back on their feet. So if you was a person that said, damn, I left their ass, they was in a bad situation, how the fuck they done bounced back? How they done bounced back already? Spirit only wants the best for you. I just read that, hold on. Only wants the best for you. And by listening to your inner voice, you will always be guided to the proper outcome. All you have to do, Sag, is ask. That's that power, that manifestation. That's that magician energy. So this is the opposite of you as far as from a house standpoint. So this is magician energy, okay? Magician and lover. Just focus right now on magician and lover's energy. Just think about this. Lovers can be a partner. It can be a life partner. It can be a whatever, lover. It just don't always have to be somebody you sleep with. A lot of times people get that mixed up with when you're talking about twin flame energy and the 3D. I do not know. I got a lot of twins in my family, and I do not see them sleeping with each other. As above, so below. A lot of times your twin and you share the same soul space, different path. That's why you never ever, so many people are on, I'm on the twin flame journey. You'll be on that motherfucker for lifetimes. You got to sign up for a twin flame journey, folks. Serious. And pass. You got to already have done this shit. But I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm not in no lifetime no more sitting up here trying to worry about somebody and me coming together. Twins. And they with somebody else if I'm on a twin flame journey. Or I'm with somebody else for all the time. We just back and forth like that. Oh no, the devil is a lie. The expectation of others is only an illusion. You were not born, Sag, to listen to fear. You were taught to listen to it. Visualize any decision in your life as a fork in the road. How does your body react when you imagine your travels down each path? How you gonna feel, right? At first glance, Sag, one may look easier. We talking about different paths, fork in the road. If you go one way, it may look easier to traverse, but the destination will cause anxiety and a heavy heart. Another path may be more difficult to walk, but the destination will feel light and calm. In other words, don't always take the easy route. And somebody said, one of y'all, that's what you did in the past. That was a decision, and you went the easy route out. You probably took the feel good. What made you felt good at that time, right? When you silence your mind and listen to your intuition, the signpost will always be obvious. So you ain't got to be running around here trying to figure out if you connected to your higher self. Indecision. Let's get some tea. What was this indecision about? We gonna treat everybody the same. We'll give everybody the same thing. But since y'all had to wait a little longer, we can give y'all a little extra. All right, so I'm gonna cut this tea day. Usually the tea is about something present or the past. How you like say, what's the tea in the future? Okay, I can figure that out too, but somebody got this. Divination abuser. Now, with this indecision and all this intuition, somebody, whether it's you, Sag, or somebody else, was told, don't do it. A higher voice, a higher power, whether it was that person's soul, your soul, or somebody else, said, don't do it. Because I got the high priestess here. And you can't hide shit from the high priest. You can't. So somebody with this Mercury energy and this magician and this lovers, this magician was probably in reverse. We already read that Mercury is what? Trickster planet. Especially when it's in retrograde. Y'all got me? Because that's when people gonna probably lie the most. All right. Y'all don't believe that. Or do they little tricks? People love full moons and when Mercury's in retrograde. That's out here with that shit. They love full moons. Y'all hear me? Full moons when Mercury's in retrograde. And they, all right. So we got a divination abuser out here. And if you dealt with somebody intuitively as a high priestess energy, your intuition was telling you something about this person. In the past, you may not have listened. You wasn't trusting in your higher self. Fake smiles. Smiling in your face, huh? Look at that. Sorry. Okay. We're going to dig into it. Hold on. Smiling in your face. Fake smile. Now, this could be family, siblings. This could be neighbor. Or it could be somebody you're dealing with online. Listen. All right. Here go a backfire. So if somebody's out there, divination abuser, they could be catching a spiritually transmitted disease, a succubus or incubus energy attached to them with a nasty ass. This called a case. This is not a a legal case. This is a medical case. So they've been having multiple lovers out here. They've been meeting and communicating with people online. This person with this high priestess energy could actually be hiding the fact that they got the itchy, yah. Sexual infection. Nasty. Sexual disease. Rash. Itchy. Damn. Some of y'all, you probably dream of seeing somebody. This is a specific download. This is a vivid dream. You would remember, for whoever this is for, you would remember this. You had a dream. This is Neptune energy. You had a dream. And you saw somebody with what? And it's your third house with another lover, right? Magician in reverse. And when you saw what you saw, that's when you knew. You became no longer undecided. You didn't see this person in the 3D with somebody. You didn't catch them cheating in the 3D. You caught them cheating in the dream state. It happens every day. Therefore, you don't need to know what the motherfucker other person has been doing. Who they been with. You already know. You already know they got the itchy, ya. All right. Indecision. Trust. We got Neptune energy. The reason why we here is the third house. So there's some information could be coming out by way of media, social media. I don't know. But I got the yin and the yang. I got the moon first and then the sun. I don't have the sun first and then the moon. So this here moon, hold on, let me show you. How I'm reading this here too. This moon is connected to. This moon is connected to this moon, Neptune, High Priestess energy. This could be a Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's married to somebody or living with somebody. There's some exposure here. So if somebody's been a divination abuser, you know, using tarot or other forms of divination, a magician in reverse, high priestess in reverse, they ass is going to be exposed publicly. So we ain't gonna worry about it. You already probably know this shit. Right? Okay. All right. Here we go. Here you go. What's the tea? Somebody that got with somebody that's a fake. So somebody's trying to pretend like they you. Somebody could have chosen, or you chose the impersonator in the past. Somebody that was a pretender. Pretending to be what? Right here it says, want to be like you. Want to be like Mike. Acts like you. Dresses like you. Look like you. Copy. So is it possible that in the past you had a person you was dealing with? Did they make a decision to be with somebody else that was, or try to replace you with somebody like you? They are fool. And I promise you, this person looking like Boo Boo the Fool. Who wants to go out and replace somebody with somebody like somebody else? The original. Why would I want to go out and try to find somebody to replace Sag? That's an impersonator. They not the true authentic. Somebody done attracted this energy in the past. Y'all was faking. Y'all wanted to be like somebody in the past. What's on the bottom? What's the T from the past? Somebody tried to pretend. I got a lot going on with this money now. Hold on. Give it money. Somebody could have gave somebody some money. Is somebody out here trying to destiny swap? Somebody could have gave somebody some money to give them information about you. I got to acknowledge my third house communication, right? If you had an idea and you was making money. I'm just giving y'all an example. Somebody else is out here taking your idea, tried to take your idea or whatever it was, pretend like they was you. So if you had a community group, or organization, a business, whatever, jewelry. For example, I do jewelry. Somebody learned how to do jewelry from me. They took that idea and tried to run with it with somebody else. I ain't heard shit. Hey, somebody out here got some money, then gave somebody some money, or somebody has received some money in the past. Now, they higher self told them don't do it. But they didn't listen. Why they didn't listen? So their lower self said take the money. Take the money. Oh shit, that's how you ended up in a love triangle with somebody. Okay, with this high priestess out here and this here divination abuser, this is somebody that's trying to pretend like they you. And they dealing with somebody that you know of. So for example, if you are a true spiritualist and you are online, high priestess energy, you're a tarot reader, you Reiki healer, you light worker, whatever you do, you got somebody else that's out there pretending like they you. If you on social media, third house teacher, spitting that knowledge, somebody else is on there trying to pretend like. There you go. Spiritual haters. You got a dark witch out here, a glass, that's trying to pretend like they you. Somebody out here that became, if you're a tarot reader, somebody else out here became a tarot reader trying to be like you. If you're a healer, somebody else came out here as a fake healer to be like you. If you're a teacher, somebody else out here is a fake ass teacher. Hates on your spirituality, light, magic, power. This is what they hating on. You the truth. They're a knockoff. They're a counterfeit. And if you know somebody in your past, whether it was a neighbor, a family member, a sibling, or what have you, yeah, they asses and came and shit and got with somebody, and somebody gave them some money. And this person tried to tell this person, this impersonator, all about your secrets. Even spiritual. Well, why the fuck is they stalking y'all, Sag? Stalking, watching, obsessed. A girl fight finna break out? Or has this already happened in the past? Because why? It's a dirty offer. So somebody done got it. Somebody took a dirty offer for money. And they got tricked. I'm done. Who is this masculine in the past? And with this Mercury out here, this masculine energy, don't post that online. Don't post that online. Because if you post that online, they'll know it's me. That's what somebody was saying in the back. Because they know you the high priest. They know you spiritual. They know. Damn, if they post certain things, they know you know who they is. So they had somebody else pretending like they was you. Little side piece of shit, right? In the past, masculine energy, impersonator, going on this masculine. Somebody want to be like you, dress like you, act like you, look like you, copy you, and somebody know they messed up. You can't be like Sag, Soul Tribe. Hey, if y'all here late, we spent 45 minutes, you know, doing a live call in. I told y'all they with somebody you know of. Somebody could be dealing with a family member you know of, or a friend, or a neighbor, or somebody you know of. I'm with someone you know of. No shit. And they trying to be like y'all. That's the only reason why this person is with them. Now this person finna find out, getting ready to find out that they and this person probably showing them to a good time and shit, and got them preoccupied with money and shit, not knowing that they got somebody else behind the scenes. Look at this shit. Not knowing that this person they with is trying to be like you. And the person you dealt with don't even know it. That you used to deal with don't even know it. This impersonator stalking you as well as this person. Y'all got at least 2 people watching y'all. One you know of, the one you used to deal with. Hold on, Cusp. All right, what's up with this mask? Someone has their eyes on you. This actually go with y'all deck. So I'm gonna get another one. Someone has their eyes on you. We know who that someone is now. I don't know, it's not. It's either somebody that's trying to pretend like they you, or somebody has gotten with someone. And on the DL, the person that you was dealing with, they don't know that this person is trying to be like y'all behind the scenes, be stalking y'all, watching y'all, trying to be like y'all, because why? This person in the past used to like y'all for y'all. Something about you they used to like. If you was a teacher, if you was this, if you was that, whatever, you had money or potential to make money. That's why they with this other person. So I can't make this shit up. Sold you out for the bag and a piece of ass. Sold you out, put you in a third party situation for a damn fake ass wannabe spiritualist who abuses divination. The divination could be teaching, it could be a pastor, missionary, evangelist, tarot reader, spiritualist, healers, Reiki, psychic, whatever, light worker. This was they chose. They sold you out for this. They sold you out for a fake ass spiritualist. Somebody fake. They sold you out for somebody fake. And what did they get out of the deal? A little chain, bag and a piece of ass. Boy. This finna be good here. I already see where this going. Bottom of the deck. That's why they ass is under judgment. Now look out. Under judgment. Sad, y'all be having some thick. Damn. I don't even want to get y'all right quick. Right now. I get y'all good so far. Hold on. Watch this here. Oh, so they sold y'all out for the bag and a piece of ass, huh? Okay. Let's see. Let's see if it worked. Let that 6 of Pentacles, that 3 of Pentacles come out, or that Page of Pentacles. Somebody sold y'all out for some pocket change compared to what you about to have. And they're going to be sitting around broke, looking like boo-boo the fool. Right? Okay. Unworthy and patient. Somebody jumped into something. This shit happened quick. That's all right. Hold on. Sold you out for the bag and piece of ass in the past. That's all right. Freedom of time. That was a crowning. Whoever sold you out in the past for the bag and the piece of ass is under judgment. Hold on. And this was a crowning moment in your life. This freed you. Listen. The freedom to do whatever you want with your time is one of the ultimate benchmarks of an abundant life. They had sold you out for the bag piece of ass with a fake ass wannabe like you. And they freed you up. Now you can do everything. They bound to this fool. A fake ass. You are the master of your schedule. Freedom of time. You can go and come and do whatever you want to do. Crowning moment. Whoever sold you out for the bag piece of ass. They freed you up. They didn't bind you. Oh shit. Look at that. And set you on your destiny. There's 3 cards in this deck. Fortune, love, and destiny. You got destiny. What does destiny say? You have a divine destiny to fulfill through your career. In media, some sort, teaching, some you're a spiritualist, you're a teacher, you're a healer, you're a tarot reader. Because we got a fake ass spiritualist over here. So that means the opposite. What? There's a real spiritualist. You got a fake ass wannabe over here, and then there's a real one, an OG. You the OG. Destiny. So whatever this is that you destined to do, listen, you have a divine destiny to fulfill through your career path. Your work will help elevate the consciousness of the planet. Not just one damn person. It says here, your work will help elevate the consciousness of the planet. And somebody else sold you out for a damn fake. So if you were destined, if you're destined, if your career path, what you do for work is destined to elevate the consciousness of the planet. This is somebody, remember when I said somebody could be trying to destiny swap with y'all? That shit backfired. And they was using tarot, they was using other form of divination, they was probably using spell work, magic, all that shit. Trying to be like y'all. Ooh, you see spying and stuff. Hey, I seen that video that Soul Tribe Sagittarius did. They did a reading or they was teaching about something. Hey, look, I recorded some of that. Or I saw what they did. They did like this. They used this. They put this over here. They did this. This is what they had. Oh yeah, for real? Man, that spell work gonna backfire on somebody's ass. There it is. Fake spiritualist, fake witch, dog witch, bottom of the deck. Host. This, your gift is from the universe. With destiny and host, this is a gift from the universe. This shit, your gift didn't come from no damn impersonator. You didn't have to go online and copy somebody and try to be like somebody. Your shit real. Anyway, host, whether your space is physical or digital, you could find a lot of fulfillment in being a host. Some of y'all might host seminars on teaching people how to heal. Some of y'all career might be involved in tarot healing. You might host a convention or you might do something, and then you're going to have some damn body, this damn impersonator, try to copy y'all. Why? Cause y'all authentic. Hope. Oh man. Look, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all this shit later on. We ain't got time for this here. But whoever this is sold you out for the bag and the piece of ass, sex magic. Now they got spiritual incubus or succubus energy, where they done caught a case. But they ass is under judgment. Karma. What's underneath this under judgment? What I tell you, my card don't lie. Spell work block. Whoever this divination abuser is, they ass in trouble. The person you was dealing with, they took that little punk, that little piece of change and shit, they ass is in trouble. Didn't think you would find out. I told y'all found out through the dream. Why does this damn foreign energy keep coming up in y'all readings recently? UK. Time running out for somebody. Now this was in reverse, so I'm gonna read it in reverse. Time has already ran out. Or somebody got a little more time. Exposed publicly, public ridicule. This might be something that happened on YouTube or on social media. Now this person regret and sorrow, sad, drinking to ease their pain. Okay. It's too late now. I told you, I be telling you. People go out here, they learn a few little damn tricks, a few little magic tricks. I don't know if they get their shit out of cereal box or Cracker Jack box, or they done learned something on Google or learned something on YouTube, found something on Amazon. Look, if your ass doing this little Cracker Jack box magic, and you done call somebody over in a foreign country in the UK, hey, look, I need you to help me to do something. You know anybody that might? Sit your ass down. Somebody dealing with somebody from a foreign country. Tarot. Let me get on it right quick here, Sag. I got you, Sag. In the past, what we got here? Destiny. Somebody freed you up. You busy as shit now. You will be in the next 30 days, whoever you is. 8 of Cups. You walked away. Best thing you ever did. What did you walk away to? Where was you headed when you walked away? Oh, somebody else walked away. Or you walked away from somebody you thought was your wish fulfilling. You thought this was your star. That my person? No, they wasn't your person. Some of y'all could have walked away with this star in reverse from a hopeless situation in the past. Let's cut these cards. What happened in the past? Destiny. Someone had their eyes on you. They stalking you too. Sold you out for some bag and a piece of ass. I promise you I saw this Ace of Cups, so I know what's going on now. You walked away from someone. This Ace of Cups right here, I'm picking up self-love now. So whatever it is that you felt like was destined for you to do, you walking away from this piece of shit in the past, whoever this is that got with somebody that's supposed to be an impersonator, or somebody, they got with somebody, or they're the ones that's trying to be like you. You really focus now. You could have had a lot of love and thought that this is somebody that you was quote unquote gonna marry, settle down with, have a child with. And it turned into a hopeless situation. It's like, I'm wishing on the star. Oh shit, I was hoping and wishing for the wrong thing. So you manifested this. I think what the portion that you manifested was for you to learn a lesson that now you know what to hope for and what to wish for when it comes to, I guess, love. I don't know, because this here piece of shit here is not is not what you manifested. This is not what you wanted. This could have been a karmic in the past. Damn karmic. You walked away from the devil. You walked away from. You got away from the devil. You got away. Huh, sad? Oh, it wasn't easy. It was not easy. There's somebody that went to a practitioner, somebody that's dark, a fake spiritualist, and I'm telling you, I keep picking this up. This might just be for one person. And they tried to destiny swap with you. So if you experienced financial difficulties, at least over the past 7 months to 7 years, financial difficulties to where you had to struggle and start all over from the bottom. Somebody was playing in your energy. Their ass is under judgment. That shit's over with. They didn't know you was divinely protected. They didn't know who your spirit team was. They didn't know your ranking or your folks' ranking. And the universe said the devil is a lie. You ain't getting shit. You could pretend to be like my baby. You could pretend to be like my side. That's what your spirit team was saying. Universe, you can pretend all you want, devil. You ain't gonna get it. Somebody tried to destiny swap with Sag. That's what I'm getting. The damn devil. All right, that's in the past. Straight out, it could have been a Capricorn. It don't have to be. But whatever they did, their ass under judgment. And if they was doing sex magic with somebody else trying to cipher off of your energy for money, if they learned how to do sex magic or love spells and was out here getting with people for money, and these people, these third parties, these people did not know who your person of interest was and what they was doing, that's exactly what they was doing. Now they stuck with one of these nasty ass energies that they was trying to use to cipher your energy. Bottom of the deck in the past was sad. We got the devil. Somebody chose wrong. Not only they chose wrong, somebody went down a dark path. You really thought that this was your person. Yeah, you did. You thought this was the one. In the past, we got the devil cleared by 2-1. Remember, we saw that path. What seemed like the easiest route to go in the past with this indecision, you wasn't listening to your higher self. Because I got the devil with 1. So that lets me know it was a passionate, it wasn't a head to a sword. It was a 2 or 1 decision. You or somebody else. So it was really about passion. It wasn't about love, right? You could have loved somebody, thought that this was your person with this here star. They ended up being the damn devil. You thought this person was part of your destiny, but they wasn't. What's going on in this person's current environment? Stuck like Chuck. Wise up there, little feller. Yeah. It's finna get thick now. The goodies finna come out now. What's going on in this person's current environment? We got a hangman. Somebody learn it. Somebody see the error of their ways. Like the universe says, stop in the name of love. Oh, they see now. This person got a whole... The universe is showing this person a totally different perspective, a totally different view of you. What they thought was you. If they with somebody else that you know of, They stuck like Chuck with them. Bottom of the deck with the hangman. I can't make this shit up. Somebody stuck with a witch. See ya. And they eating this person's energy and feeding off this person's energy like it ain't shit. 63, 63. Deuteronomy ain't saying shit. Tomorrow's Sunday. Go to Bible study tomorrow. Take that to somebody tomorrow. We ain't in Bible study. I don't care what Deuteronomy say. Look. That's a fake teacher. That's a fake spiritualist. Somebody is stuck. With a fake spirit. Draining all of their money. Cheating on them. All that shit. Taking them down through there. And whoever this fake impersonator that want to be y'all, they asses having nightmares. And the person of interest that you dealt with. All three of their asses. It's 3 people. You see these 3 people here? All right. What's going on in this person's soul? It's going to be read with this devil over here in the past, sad. What's going on in their soul? Learning a spiritual lesson. In this person's soul, they know you the true teacher. They know you who you are. If this person got with a group or covered and tried to come after you, they fucking in trouble. But it's connected, this hyphen is connected to this devil. So this person is learning something about you, spiritual. They learning about your gift. It's like if they chosen an impersonator over you and sold you out for the bag and piece of ass under judgment, they'll call it spiritual disease. They under judgment, karma, what have you. The universe is showing this person. You can got with a damn fake ass. Sad the real deal. And this person right now is stuck with somebody they sold you out for. A fake ass. Bottom of the deck. And they learning a valuable spiritual lesson. It's like the universe said, I'm going to teach you the difference between somebody that has spiritual gifts that's connected to source versus somebody that's the devil, a trickster. Because we learned early on that the 3rd house is ruled by Mercury, which is the trickster planet. Magician in reverse. Bottom of the deck in the soul with the Hierophant. Don't juggle, see? Now somebody is juggling their asses. Somebody could have been going back and forth to somebody from a foreign country or a fake spiritualist or a fake practitioner giving them money. Each time digging themselves further and further under judgment. Because each time it's a spiritual violation. Spell work block. And they didn't think you would find out. But you the high priestess in the upright. They dealing with a high priestess in reverse. Message from the universe. It's going to be read with this devil over here. This ugly ass energy, right? I read y'all comments later. I'm tired up right now. We in this good right now. Sagittarius. We going to do Pisces. I got everybody. Yeah. Message from the universe. It's going to be read with the devil. The universe wants somebody to know, Sag, that somebody sold you out. Not just for the bag and the piece of ass. This person was warned not to do what they did. You was dealing with somebody who was very dark. It's being confirmed. You're the high priestess in the upright. This person was trying to destiny swap with you and with your spiritual gifts. I can't make this shit up. And the person that you was dealing with, they thought that the person that they met that pretended like, that reminded them of you, they thought this was their soulmate. They thought this was the real one. When it wasn't. They got tricked. And they stuck with, remember? It came out in their current environment. They stuck with a high priestess in reverse. Bottom of the deck. Can't make this shit up. This person, whoever this here is, this person, this is what they do for money. They do spell work. Your person paid somebody, a practitioner, or a practitioner paid, something happened. That somebody dealt with a reader or somebody on the dark side. And when that high priestess found out, let's say high priestess in reverse, message from the universe, that's read with this devil. So whoever you was connected to in the past, this devil energy, right? That person met this energy. Somebody that's supposed to be like you. Okay. This person was probably mad at you for walking away from them. 8 of Cups. But you did the right thing. Ace of Cups. Star in reverse, because why? It was a hopeless situation. It could you could have been it could have been a situation to where you was in despair. You didn't have no more faith. You wasn't inspired with this person. And you was focused on your destiny. In the past, even when you was with this person, and they knew it. They knew it was something about you that was spiritual. Thereby, since they can't be with you, they tried to be like you or replace you with somebody like you and ran into a dark-ass witch. Now, Spirit wants you to know that somebody has made a deal with the devil with this Page of Pentacles. This is my student page. They gave, remember I told y'all, if I see the 3 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, or the Page of Pentacles come out, then I know that somebody was paying for spell work. It doesn't matter. The universe got them under judgment. This shit didn't work. Why? Because you still got Destiny card coming out. And they stuck with the devil. High priestess in reverse. A witch. A fake ass. Wannabe. Now, it's too late. The end of the day, it's going to be read with this hangman and this high priestess in reverse. End of the day. That's your energy. Somebody's under judgment for fucking with you, and that shit backfired. The end of the day, you. Judgment. Sagittarius energy. Bottom of the deck, red with this judgment, is also going to be the overall energy for y'all's 30 days. I can't make this shit up. Take back your power. Now we're going to see what else is tied into this here King of Wands. This could be that other person. But somebody under judgment. Damn show for real. All right, let me get y'all energy. Meanwhile, somewhere over the rainbow, where y'all at? Y'all doing the damn thing. What else? What y'all got so far? Tell your lover, baby mama, wife, husband, stop texting me, calling my damn phone. Somebody's lover, whoever they dealing with. If you think it's your person of interest, that's hidden. That ain't them. It's the person they with. Why? Because they ass is having nightmares. Your person too, but they ass having nightmares. They tried to block your money. That they did. All three of they stank asses. It's three people. There's an adult, a witch, and a child. It's the person you dealt with, a damn witch that they stuck with, and a damn child. It could be a grown child. It's a group of them. I know that is more than one. Money improving. They tried to block your money. Your money gonna get better. People gonna be giving you money. Why? Because the spell is reversed. They tried to block you from getting money. They sold you out for money and sex. Now you finna get good sex and good money. Ooh, wait. Ancestors whooping asses, taking names. Ancestors whooping asses, taking names. And blocked all that shit. They didn't know who your spirit guide was. They didn't know who your spirit team was. Ancestors whooping ass, taking names. Damn Sam. Now this person sitting up here looking like, I thought you, hold on. I thought you told me you was a spiritualist. I thought you told me you was a tarot reader. I thought you told me you was a healer. I thought you told me you was a teacher. I thought you told me you this is part of your destiny and we supposed to be together. This motherfucker was a fake goddamn devil. I thought you told me you would like sad. That's the reason why I got with you, because I thought you would like, yeah, follow your intuition next time. It's too late now. It's stuck. You on your soul's purpose. That's pure judgment. That's judgment energy. I promise you. Life purpose. I'm telling you now. You ain't got to believe me. Go research. You on your life job. You on your life purpose. Tell me. Judgment, self-evaluation, awakening, renewal, compromise. Somebody could be homesick. That's why the judgment sometimes can mean somebody could be wanting to return from your past. Forgiveness. It's too late now. You're on your soul purpose. Judgment is final answer, final decision. You over this shit. Especially if they ass is out here doing spell work, trying to destiny swap with you. Got somebody else. Hold on, we've been finding out. I'm finna find out every damn thing. I'm finna find out everything, right? What's going on with Sag? You got this. I saw that card. You got this. Don't worry. Hold on, Sag. Sag, hold on. If the video is too long, just come back and watch a little bit here and a little bit there. It'll be there unless they take it down. Somebody in trouble. You don't even get. You at peace with the past. And your money getting better. You ain't hating. You ain't even mad at this damn person. Bottom of the day. You at peace with the past. What's back here? You ain't missing shit. A karmic. Bottom of the day. This finna blow somebody's fucking mind. Ooh, in the past, this person got with a devil and they was trying to block any new love offers. I told y'all about to connect with somebody. You're destined to be with this person. It's two. And the bedroom and outside of the bedroom. In other words, since they sold you out for the bag, for sex and money, that's their judgment. That's their karma, right? And that shit blocked, right? So now the spell, since it's blocked in reverse, now you getting ready to meet somebody. And the sex and the money gonna be good. Hey, that's the case for some of y'all. And you at peace with the past. You don't care who they with. If they come back around now, you're going to tell them piece of your mind. I'm telling you now. I'm looking at it. You're going to go off on them. At peace with the past. Getting married soon. Here we go. Someone else has your heart now. While somebody else is watching you. They're going to have to watch you walk down the aisle with the real. They're going to have to watch. That's part of their karma. Since they sold you out for the bag, piece of ass, a fake ass damn spiritualist or somebody that's supposed to have some kind of spiritual gift, teacher or whatever, they're going to have to watch you walk down the aisle with the real deal. Because you the high priestess in the upright. And you the high priest in the upright. And you're going to meet the Hierophant. They already know this here because guess what? If they went to a reader, if they was dealing with a fake reader, that reader lied to them. If they were dealing with a true reader, spiritualist, that person, that practitioner, or that reader, or that psychic individual told them, yeah, Sagittarius was your person, is your person. Your mind is made up. You at peace with the past. Somebody else has your heart. You're getting married soon. And you don't trust this person from the past. They're a liar, deceptive, a gaslighter. You can't deal with that because why? Right back to where we started from. You're a light worker. They lost what they was looking for. They was looking for somebody like you. Somebody that they was destined to be with. But they chose an impersonator because that person showed them a few little funky dollars. Probably showed them a couple little magic tricks and shit that they learned while they was at the damn circus zoo or some damn well watching Bobo the Clown or some damn but I don't know where they learned this shit, bro. It's alright, baby girl. Help Sag out. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, y'all. Look at it. I just want you to look at it. Look at this shit. In the past, you didn't follow you followed, listen. You didn't follow your intuition, but eventually you did. Yeah, you did. Because why? It was the sexual attachment. I accept that my inner voice will guide me correctly. That was at the bottom. There's your gifts. Destiny. You were dealing with somebody who was fake, or they got with somebody fake, sold you out for the bag of piece of ass. How I know that? Because it's over here. They got some money. Whoever they got with, if they was a fake spiritualist, the universe said, they asses knew you had spiritual gifts. They knew before your person knew. And your person didn't know you like that. But once they found out, instead of their asses canceling that contract and realize, oh shit, I done fucked up. let me go to Soul Tribe sad and let them know I done fucked up, get this shit right, even if they don't want me back. No. They played along with it. Yeah, they did. That's why the universe said you're gonna stay your ass right there, hangman with the high priestess in reverse. All right, baby girl, dig into it. At the end of the day, the universe said it's over. Party's over. All right. Clarify. This devil in the past, hangman in their present energy, Hyphen in the soul, high priestess in reverse. Message from the universe. At the end of the day, we got judgment. Overall energy is the king of wands. And you are at peace with the past. They got their eyes on you, watching you, stalking you, sold you out for the bag of these ass. All right, clarify this devil from the past. What we need to do here. Oh, they done fucked up. They were ciphering off of your energy. I'm telling you. Trying to destiny swap. This masculine and somebody else. I'm clarifying this devil. So either in the past, this person got with somebody and both of them was feeding off of their energy, off of your energy. You probably wonder, damn, why am I struggling this shit financially? This ain't none of me. I'm always a go-getter. I got all kind of ideas. That's the empress in you talking. I always have shit going on. I ain't never been like this. Yeah, you dealing with this damn fool of the past. they feeding off of your energy. Devil, empress, who I tell you, the three funky stooges. I told y'all the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles was going to show its face. I read the energy first. You get your identity back. They can't steal it. They can borrow it. And one thing about the devil can't steal shit that's destined. Listen, destined for you, they can't steal it. They can try to hinder you or borrow it. You can loan it to them. Yeah, these three fools right here got together to come up against you. I saw the Three of Swords. Yeah, it's all three of them. Now hold on. The devil, the empress, the Three Pentacles. That's the truth. Let me tell you something. They better leave y'all the fuck alone. I told y'all the Queen of Swords y'all going. So you cut this person out in the past. You told them a piece of your mind. You knew this person was dealing with somebody else. You knew it. I'm going to put it in order. You knew this person was dealing with somebody else. You knew this person was doing some nasty shit that they shouldn't have been doing. You knew this person was up to no good in the past. The sword, no. You can't hide shit. You can't get shit over on the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords have been down through there. Y'all cut that ass off. There you did. Hangman, high priestess in reverse. Some of y'all told this person, because that devil was clarified with the 2 wands as well. So y'all knew this person had one in another direction, right? So you told them fake. This person probably could have told you they was messing around with somebody else. And y'all just say, okay, then cool, cut that ass off. Just like that. No, they didn't. That bruised their ego. You know, how you gonna cut me off? I usually control people. I usually have people lusting after me. I usually have people want to be with you. Well, I ain't people. Get your nasty ass up out of here. I don't want you. I already had a drink. Hangman with the high priestess in reverse in their current environment. I can't make this shit up. This person now see who you are. The high priestess showed up in the reverse with them being with somebody else, another feminine energy. A fake spiritualist, y'all. I can't make this shit up. Now this person see, Hangman, who the real Holyfield is, you. Ooh, can you imagine waking up in the bed, waking up out of a spell, and you land beside a witch or a warlock? Dog. And the soul Hierophant. I can't make this shit up. They know you the shit. You the real deal. This is red with the past. Destined and fortune is with you. Oh, they see that shit now. So God, spirit, universe, source is teaching this person. Oh, you sold Soul Tribe Sash out for the bag and a piece of ass? That's exactly what I'm going to give them. I'm going to give them the bag and a piece of ass, but a good one. I ain't bullshitting now. This is somebody's story. This is what happened. They know who you be now. And they know who they with now. A fake spiritualist. And they done found out that this person's been stalking you and watching you to learn from you. This was this person is figuring out in their soul. A little bit too late now, though. High priestess in reverse in the soul position, in the universe position. That was also up here in their current environment. Right back to where we started from. The devil and the 2 of wands. Now, this high priestess in reverse with the devil and this queen of swords. You said what you said. Some of y'all, if you are online and you're a reader, you're a teacher online, because I got this media energy out here in this Mercury, you said something online and revealed to whoever this here is that you was connected to in the past, hey, look, you didn't know what you was doing. You was just doing you, saying what you say. I'm looking at it online now. And whoever chose somebody else over you and thought that the grass was greener, if you will, you is the reason why this person now know that they dealing with a fake ass. And here they come. At the end of the day, we got judgment. It's going to be red with the hangman, this person's current environment. The high priest is in reverse. Clarified by the high priest is in the upright. They chose the fucking fake spiritualists over you. Sold you out for the bag and piece of ass. Judgment. I can't make that. I can't make this shit up. Here they come. Ooh. This masculine got victory over a dark witch. This person could be going to their final destiny, could be spiritual jail for what they did, them in this dark ass energy, this fake ass witch. And if they freed themselves from this witch, this person is coming back. And that's why whoever they with want to reach out to y'all. Bottom of the deck, overall energy with this King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That shit ain't gonna work. So they did get with somebody to come against you. That shit didn't work. They got with a Queen of Swords. Or they dealing with somebody of the same sex. There's 3 people here. We got a King of Wands, a Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords and this King of Cups is in reverse. I mean, is in the same sex situation. Somebody's codependent on somebody for money now. So what they tried to block from you, it didn't work. This King of Wands, that's in this 2 of Wands energy with a witch. Because we got this here 4 of Pentacles and the World card. But I got 2 people getting ready to meet. And it might be online. Or you may have been communicating with somebody online. This might be the marriage here with this King of Cups and this Queen of Cups. Hold on. Yep. And if this person from the past is trying to come back, it ain't gonna work. Because they under judgment. They can't come back. Because they've done some devilish shit against the Earth Angel, Empress energy. Somebody that's got High Priestess talents, skills, and abilities. The mysteries, unlocked mysteries. They can't come back. The universe is preventing them. I can't make this shit up. They took too long. They can't come back. Game over. It's over with. Game over. You sold out Sag for the bag and a piece of ass. Game over. I knew that damn magician in reverse was gonna come out. They sold you out for the bag and a piece of ass. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. I got Taurus on the table. Heavy Capricorn energy. They lazy ass is stuck. Trapped. Because of what they did to you, they gonna get double karma. Double karma. Double karma. If this person do get over all of this shit and get with somebody else, the next person they get with is going to end in betrayal. The next person they going to get with is going, because they've planted a deep seed that can span lifetimes and generations. And the universe is going to teach this person a lesson. Don't do that. You want to be with somebody else? Go get you somebody else. You want to get you somebody that's fake? Go get you somebody that's fake. But just leave other people alone. Shit, you want to live a damn life full of fakeness and shit? Go get you a fake motherfucker. Everybody ain't dealing with people that's fake. Some people are serious out here with this here High Priestess and this here Hierophant energy in the upright. Some people actually is doing shit to help people. And they feel like it's part of their life purpose. You got victory over the devil. You doing what you destined to do. They done got with somebody that's not destined to do what you doing, but they just a fake. How that shit gonna last forever? If they ciphering off of your energy. If they living off of your skills, your gifts, your talents, they making money off of you. They finna be broke as shit. Gonna sell a side out for the bag, a piece of ass with a fake ass fucking Michael Jackson wannabe. Now they ass is under judgment and shit, damn spell don't work. That shit blocked. Now they looking like Boo Boo the Fool and shit. Ain't got shit to do with you. That ain't sitting there looking like Bo the Bo. We put all this back there. It don't matter how my cars come out. I ain't gonna even lie to you, shit. It don't matter, upright or reverse. It don't matter. I just get them all together and just, we'll put it back together here in a second. I ain't trying to put certain cars in certain orders in certain directions and shit like that. Nah, let this shit come out. It don't matter. Somebody got with a fake ass spiritualist, a fake teacher, a fake healer, a fake dark witch, a fake light worker, a fake teacher, fake pastor. That's fake. The spirit said that's still the truth. They just got with somebody that's fake. I can't be with nobody fake. I'm telling you. Look at that. Yep. That's what you get. Now they feel defeated, but that's what you get for trying to win at all costs. This person had ego issues. This person tried to make you jealous by trying to show y'all, I'm with a fake spiritualist. They give me money. They somewhat like you, I think they the real deals. They the real deal. And they take good care of me. They take good care of me. They take good care of me, but they fake. Y'all like for real? Oh, okay then. I'm on some more shit. I'm on some life purpose. I'm on some destiny shit. You keep that fake ass wannabe Michael Jackson spiritualist ass. You keep good. I'm glad you happy. Let me toast to y'all. They stuck with a high priestess in reverse. Okay then. Life and outcome for sad. Look at that. We had 2 hours, 13 minutes. But 45 minutes of this at the beginning. That was good. I like that. Look at it. Now you get your star. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Also, how y'all thought it was going to end up? Y'all thought the fake spiritualist, the high priestess in reverse, the impersonator, this horny person who sold y'all out for the bag piece of ass, y'all thought they was going to win. Y'all thought they was going to get the... look at this shit here. I told you this was a fake twin. Fake. They don't have to be a Gemini. Fake. All my cards is coming. Somebody thought they had married or met, got with they twin. And ended up marrying a damn witch. A fake spiritualist. Y'all thought this was y'all person. Yeah, you did. And I get it though. I get it. Yeah, because they was you thought they was the one. Mm-hmm. Look at it. Remember that 201? Somebody made bad decision. Ooh, grass not only wasn't greener, they chose The grass wasn't green on the other side. That shit ended up dark. Can you imagine going outside your house and sitting, look in the backyard and front yard, you hoping that you see green grass and shit, and your shit dark, burnt, black, toxic. Damn. Hold on. Sam. Ivory, why you talk about them people like this? Why you talk about people like that, Ivory? But they dark. They ugly. Stay your ugly ass off my channel. I don't mind helping you out if you dark. Just don't say shit. Because if you say something, I'm pick up on it. And once I pick up on it, I'ma deal with it. My gift is different. Oh, shit, man. This man here crazy. So, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna be trying to, I ain't gonna play with the cards. No, I ain't. I'm gonna tell the truth, Ruth. Somebody done sold you out for the bag of piece of ass. Sold you out for a fake wannabe spiritually a devil. What they coming for? Where they going? It could be a Gemini. Where they going? I seen that Queen of Swords twice, so that means one of them is in reverse. Man, this person that got with somebody, the Queen of Swords in reverse, that mouth is foul. Foul mouth. Man, oh, mouth foul. Oh, this Queen of Swords in reverse and cut this match. Hold on. Advice and outcome for Sag. Hey. Put something in the bucket. Advice and outcome for Sag. Next 30 days. Queen of Cups. Love you some you. Hold on. Somebody in love with you, or you in love with you. This that damn person. Stuck on you. Stalking you. Hangman. Can't make this shit up. You might hear from this person. Let me tell you why this person love y'all so much, this King of Cups. Because they hid it. When this other person they got with, this fake ass person, when they found out, because they talked about y'all, how are they going to learn how to impersonate you, Sag, unless this person you dealt with was telling them things about you? And so they were like, this witch was like, oh yeah, this fake person, yeah, for real. They like to teach. They got a page now. See, your person all alone, they don't know that they dealing with a fake spiritualist. They just enjoying the moment. Somebody took their asses out on a nice little dinner, took them to Church's Chicken on a Tuesday, about 3 p.m., got them a little 2-piece dog dinner. They didn't get the meal, just 2 pieces. A cup of clear water. That's it. That way. Sold you out. Sold you out for a 2-piece dog. They sold. They sold y'all out for it. It started out, they sold y'all out for a 2-piece dog. Put you in a love triangle with a damn fake ass person. Sold y'all out for a 2-piece dog and overnight. A little hit it and quit it. Mm. What a fool. What a fool. Bottom of the deck. I don't think y'all want to even be bothered. This person is healing now. This person could want to come and tell you they want to heal things with you. You already healed. You coming out as the Queen of Cups. They coming out as a page. And 4 swords. You ain't going through no betrayal. You already been there. So they want to come back and apologize. This person would love to get in the bed with you so bad. Because they feel like the only way they're going to be able to heal is they need your psychic energy. This is a psychic energy. It's loving. It feels good. But it's real and it's genuine because it's cups, not wands. It's cups. The Queen of Cups give the whole cup. They done got with somebody that done gave them a little something. Just enough to reel them in. So they want to come back and heal something with you. Yep, work things out. Can't make this shit up. Because wherever they went to with this High Priestess in reverse, the 7 of Pentacles came out in reverse. It was a waste of time, waste of investment, just a waste of every fucking thing. Just a waste. They can't come back. Judgment in reverse. They can't come back. They can't come back towards the Empress. I'm sorry. So if you've been waiting on this person to come back, the universe, your spirit team, is not going to let this person come back towards you, Empress. They're not. Because of what they did. They can't. You're not going back on your decision, judgment. The universe ain't going to let you go back. They got to get this karma. They got to learn the lesson this time around. You was the one that was sent in this person's life to teach them a lesson, and you learned a lesson that you can't help. See, y'all was trying to help this person in the beginning. This person could have met you online, or you could have met them online. One of y'all met probably online. This is somebody that you didn't go and meet this person in person. Somebody saw somebody. You could have been online teaching in the past when y'all met, or they could have been online. Somebody was online teaching because this person feels inspired by you. Something you said, Sag, online. Or something somebody was talking, teaching online. That's why the fake spirits just come out. Oh, that shit didn't work. None of that shit worked. So it's like double betrayal. They came out together. They betrayed themselves trying to betray you. That's sad. Ain't shit I can do about it though. Hold on, I don't want to mix the cards up. That's sad. Serious. Be careful what you out here selling, folks, because you might be selling this, as they like to say, selling your soul to the devil. Yeah, this King of Cups, boy, ooh-wee. They got to go down through that. Nah, I can't help them. Anybody got any questions? You at peace with the past, though. And you about to be married soon. Somebody else has your heart. If it ain't happened, it's going to happen for somebody pretty soon. All right. Anybody need a mini, mini. Look who they ended up with. This who they ended up with. This who they sold you out for. Sad. They ain't get shit. This person got played so bad, and I guarantee you this other person, if they ain't already left, it's like they can't reverse the spell, so this person may have to just be with this other person. I don't know. Ain't none of my damn business. I really don't care, to be honest with you. Anybody. There's no many readings. Don't nobody need no help. When y'all don't get the readings, y'all don't have no questions. That just let me know everything is good, and I like it like that. Got tricked by a trickster. And they really thought that this person was a teacher like y'all. If it's for somebody like that. Somebody say he's a Gemini. Got to be more careful. No. Grass was poison. Man, can you imagine looking outside and you done got with somebody, and when you got there, the grass looked green, but the betrayal, the deception had already taken place when this person tried to deceive you in the past, thought that they was playing you, tried to control you using what they use with somebody else that they attracted, which was what? Sex and money. They thought that their looks was going to have you hooked. Looks don't hook. Looks don't hook. Looks ain't nothing but lust. That shit, hey, you might look good today, but I guarantee you ain't gonna look good forever. If that's all you got to offer is how you look, your ass gonna get old. Or the real you gonna come out, and then I don't care how you look on the outside, when people see that you just a rotten piece of shit, a trickster, a player, a manipulator, a gaslighter on the inside, I don't give a damn how you look on the outside. People look at you like, ugh. You know how sometimes men or women, you can be out and about, you know, whether it's a man or a woman, then they like to walk around in front, they like to come, say you at the store, just getting there, getting your shit, then you get somebody come in front of you. Then they want to stop and let you see behind them, or stop and let you see them, then go. And then you go this way. They was going this way. You done went this way, now you see their ass again and shit. They want you to comment, oh, you're handsome. Damn, baby, you look fine. But when you don't say nothing, that shit hurt these people. Damn, you don't see me? Hell no. The fuck? What I supposed to see? Many read $19. Man, they went from grass to poison ivy. My thing will be like, you wake up out of a spell and you gonna feel different. Then you look around and you realize the person you laying beside is the one that had you under the spell. You laying beside the witch, the bitch from hell, the bitch that the devil done sent, man or woman. That's a nightmare. To wake up knowing that you laying beside the devil, the witch. Oh, shit. Damn. You talking about sleeping with the devil, boy. God damn. Say, are they on YouTube? Yep. They come to my channel all the damn time. I talk bad about them every time, too. They nasty. I'm going to talk bad about them. I got to talk bad about them. Hold on. We got some piece of shits here. Hold on. Let me read this comment. Hello. Are you gay to be alive today? What the hell that mean? No, I'm not gay. You have a beautiful sister, a niece, a auntie, a mom that's young, or I show you that I'm not gay. See? I know how to fuck with people. I know how to get on your level. I can pick up that devil energy anytime and talk crazy. Email me, tell your mama or your auntie or your niece or your daughter or your female cousin or your coworker. Tell them hit Ivory up. So you want to talk crazy? I can talk crazy. And I'm going to show you how gay I am. Am I gay? Ah, shit. People say shit on my channel. You can't do nothing. You can't be mad at these people. Shit. Is you happy? I'm happy as shit. How I know I'm happy? Because I'm on the right path. I'm right where I'm supposed to be at. Trying to help crazy ass folk like you. You say you from Namibia, Africa. All right, email me. I ain't gonna read shit on the line. Email me. The real definition of gay is happy. I ain't got shit to do with that 3-letter word. I don't want to piss nobody off. I don't want to say nothing about nobody. I don't have shit to do with GAY. Period. End of story. I don't give a fuck what it means. I don't need to know what it means. It don't mean shit to me. I ain't got shit to do with whatever the fuck it be. What they got to do with this lie? Tell them to stay overnight. I wouldn't deal with them. They probably too. I just wanted to prove to that person. Let your folks tell you. Is he gay? No, he ain't. He is not gay. That's what they're going to say. He's a long ass way from being gay. Right? Yeah. Okay. Anybody else, anything else? Hey, sad, y'all, 2.5 hours? How? Look, somebody said that the videos be too long. It's not a reading. I'm not here to do a tarot reading, number one. Number two, okay, we're gonna end it right here. All right. So this is how we're gonna test it out. We're gonna do it like this here. So let's say next time, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. This is the Sagittarius next 30 days. We're gonna start y'all out like this here next time around. They said my videos be too long. Let me show you how I shorten them. Sagittarius next 30 days. Who we got? We got first house. Affecting energy. We got the moon. And who y'all could be dealing with, Sag? We got Gemini. And what else we got here? We got Leo. What else we got here? We got Capricorn. Okay. Y'all can be dealing. We got Capricorn again, so a Capricorn in reverse too. All right, Sag, that's who y'all could be dealing with. And the reason why we here is the first house. The moon is affecting energy. What's the soul journey's message for Sag? Hold on. What's the soul journey's message for Sag, right? Soul journey's message. Y'all timing me? Soul journey's message. Sag. Sun, moon, rise, feet. North node, south node, energy. Next 30 days for Sag. Failure. Something about failure. All right. Soul journey's message for Sag. Health. Pay attention to your health. Bottom of the deck. Happiness. You know when you're on the right path. You're happy when you're on the right path. Ah, okay then. What's the T on Sag in the past? So far we at less than 2 minutes. We almost at 2 minutes. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, let me get y'all a quickie. Sag. Somebody holding a grudge, Sag? Ah, okay. No shit. Damn, who holding a grudge with Sag? You ignoring whoever this is holding a grudge in the past. They watching you from fake accounts. Damn. What happened in the past? Sad to somebody else. Y'all married, living together? Y'all thought it was gonna last forever. Okay then. What happened in the past? Somebody saw your value in the past and they made an offer. You accepted it. Yeah, you did. Got you in trouble too. Got you stuck, huh? Okay. Somebody else could be stuck with somebody else they was dealing with, Sag. Or they met you. They was ignoring you in the past. Now you ignoring them. Look at this shit. I can't make this shit up. High Priestess in reverse. What's going on in their current environment? Star in reverse. Same damn thing. I can go fast. Same energy. The devil is showing up in the dice now. In the soul, Page of Pentacles. We are same thing. Universe from the message, Ace of Pentacles. Overall energy. I mean, at the end of the day, Six of Cups. Somebody from your past feel like it's a hopeless situation and it's hopeless to come towards you. They thought you was your wish. At the end of the day, overall energy rather, 10 Cups. It could be family. We saw that the last time. I'm done. Advice and outcome for Sag next 30 days. Man, what's the advice and outcome for Sag next 30 days? Same thing it was at first. Walk away, 8 of Cups. So you can get your 9 of Cups. You had to walk away from somebody that was very manipulative. A High Priestess in reverse. Advice and outcome for Sag. Page of Pentacles. We already got one out here. Somebody want to come back and apologize. They didn't see your worth, your value, whatever. But they are learning a lesson when it comes to money. Here they asses come. Y'all remember the Knight of Swords, bottom of the deck. Remember the Page of Wands? My card don't lie. I can give it to you fast. If y'all just want a quickie, I can give you a quickie. Either way you want it. Who that Tupac had the song out years ago? How do you want it? How do you feel? If they sold you out, and they asses come, they need your help. Can I borrow a few dollars, Sag? Yeah, you can borrow a couple of dollars. Here I come. I would like to get with you again, dawg. I'm good with that. Now leave me alone. Same damn cards. If I keep going, you're going to see the same cards. King of Wands, Hangman. We got time for this. And whoever asked me was I gay, tell you folks, he don't do quickies. What they call it? Now don't want to come out. Hey, y'all have a good one now. Sad. We got to retitle this shit. Damn thing almost 3 hours. What time is it? Damn, it's 2 o'clock. I ain't did shit. Hold on. We'll see y'all in the next video. Man, y'all funny as shit.